fight for equality has been an ongoing battle for blacks in America for over 400 years. Slavery, Jim Crow laws, redlining, gerrymandering, and police brutality all play a role in the oppression and systematic racism blacks face in America. Built in 1924, Excelsior School was St. Augustine's first black public high school. It is now Lincolnville Museum and Cultural Center, providing the community with a wealth of information on African American history and past events that have attributed to today's Black Lives Matter movement.
The Black Lives Matter movement today is really very visually reminiscent of the civil rights movement of the 1960s. So I think people are rightfully making this connection between what's happening today in the streets and what they've seen maybe in documentaries or history books before. And so what is really great for me about this is there's this whole argument of the long civil rights movement, so looking at black resistance from their first kind of the first time they set foot in this country, and how every single act of black rebellion, whether it was slowly poisoning your master with ground glass or running away and avoiding doing work because you knew your labor was being exploited, all the way through like sharecropping and things like that, and then going to maybe in the early 1920s when streetcars were first being segregated and protesting against that.
A peaceful lunch counter demonstration in 1960 at a whites-only lunch counter resulted in black youths being spat on and called racial slurs. Maintaining their stance, they were attacked by more than 200 white people with bats and axe handles. This day is known as Axe Handle Saturday. A mural downtown depicts the day. 3 years later, in St. Augustine, 4 young black teenagers were arrested for seemingly the same thing. The St. Augustine 4 were jailed and sent to reform school. The governor released them in 1964.
There's always been this long history of black protest against injustice. So it's really nice to kind of have this piece here that connects to everything else.
According to CNN, via CDC, blacks are 2.8 times more likely to be killed by police than whites. Since their founding year in 2013, Black Lives Matter has been on the front line, fighting for equality, justice, and accountability for incidents of police brutality.
It's great to see that people really just are aware of this historical connection, and that personally right now, just seeing that, even though I'm kind of a little bit afraid that it's something considered trendy and like, oh, it's great to say Black Lives Matter now, I'm hoping that some of this momentum will help us to really create some really long lasting effects and positive changes.
Reporting for Jacksonville University's The Dolphin Channel News, I'm Byron Morris.